Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Joel Domingo, your instructor for this class, and I want to welcome you to MAL 563, Philanthropy and Strategic Fund Development. I saw from the class roster that many of you have taken a class from me before, so it's great to have you in class once again. If you're new to my classes, it's nice to meet you, and I'm sure I'll get to know you as the class progresses. Just a quick background about me. I help oversee the EDD program here in the School of Applied Leadership and have a background in nonprofit, higher education, and civic organizations. I've served as a volunteer, a board member, staff member, and even executive director in several nonprofit organizations. With a subject like philanthropy and fund development, I've even spent time as a nonprofit development officer, so many stories and anecdotes will come from firsthand experience. This course is part of the nonprofit leadership emphasis here at CityU, and it's my goal that students in the program not only learn the basic elements of leading nonprofit organizations, but also come away with understanding some current practices and research in the field. One of the things that I know from my experience is that a major reason why nonprofits don't survive isn't a lack of volunteers, a lack of ideas, or even straying away from the mission, but something more fundamental: a lack of money. The goal of this class is to give you a sense for the world of philanthropy and fund development. While there are elements of learning about fundraising, that's just a part of it. And a bigger goal is to understand the big picture of the importance of resources to a nonprofit organization, what it takes to secure resources and become sustainable for the long haul. As I mentioned, this is also a very practical class, and some of the assignments will have you evaluate a real-life fund development experience. Periodically, I'll post wrap-up videos which will review important concepts from the modules. I'll also comment on things I've observed both in the discussion threads and the assignments. One thing that I also like to do in these videos, especially when important assignments are due, is to give you some small tips on what I'm looking for in the papers. You'll see the first video next week at the end of Module 1. As is custom at the start of class, we'll get to know each other through the student introductory assignment, and I've also given you the option to complete this and other discussions via multimedia. We'll start off the reading about what the nonprofit leader's role in fund development is, and get some good discussion around that. In the supplementary material, there's a great TED Talk from Eugene Cho, a nonprofit leader from Seattle, talking about what the root of the word philanthropy means. I highly encourage you to view that, as it will give you some perspective on what this endeavor to raise money is really about. One final thing from me, as in all my classes, is that I hope you have fun while learning. Philanthropy at the heart is about people, and thus nonprofits and philanthropy go hand in hand. I'm always available for your questions, comments, and concerns, so don't hesitate to contact me. That's all for now, and once again, welcome to class.